was born to middle-class parents. Dad was a lawyer and Mom was a sculptor, and unfortunately, she wasn't as good as she thought. Is that a monkey's butt, Mom? Yes, it represents freedom. You won't get it. I don't think anyone will. Growing up, I was closer to my dad. He would read to me every day and tuck me into bed, while Mom stayed in her room making weird structures from mud. Every time Dad asked her to get a real job, she would lock herself in and not come out for days. One evening after an argument with Dad, Mom left the house in the middle of the night. We searched everywhere and found her in the park, crouching under a tree. What took you guys so long? Look what I made. Mom, we were going crazy looking for you. Oh, but I was right here, darling. Things changed after that. Mom and Dad started avoiding each other even more, and Dad got busier with work. I started reading to keep myself distracted, and by 17, I'd read almost all the books in Dad's library. One night, I was studying for a test when I heard Mom and Dad arguing again.
I work hard all day and night, and you go behind my back to get these useless things?
I'm trying to build something amazing. I knew you wouldn't give me the money if I told you. Just relax.
No, I won't. I've had enough. I'm leaving.
What? No, Dad, wait. Dad didn't even turn around. I was so mad at Mom for driving him away that I didn't talk to her for days. After Dad left, things went downhill quickly in terms of money. I was a straight-A student, so we got an extension on the fees, and somehow I convinced my mom to get a job in the diner so we wouldn't go completely broke. But a few days later, I came back from school to find Mom sitting outside the house. What? What happened?
The landlord threw us out. We didn't have the money for rent.
But I thought you got a salary.
Yes, but then I saw this beautiful sculpting kit and I couldn't stop myself.
Can't you ask for an advance at your job?
Oh no, I can't. I quit. Waiting on people is not my thing.
You quit? Mom, are you crazy? We're homeless because you spent everything on those stupid supplies.
This is not stupid. This is my dream.
And what about my dreams? You know I want to study law. And you know what? It's my fault. I should have known better. The look on Mom's face broke my heart, but I was too mad to think straight. We took our luggage and moved to a motel nearby, and I spent the whole night applying to every part-time job on the internet. That's when I came across an ad asking for a babysitter for 10-year-old twin girls. The money was good, so I applied, and luckily I got a call back almost immediately, along with an address. The place was in the middle of nowhere, and as I stepped inside, a can of juice went flying past me, almost hitting me in the head. This is cranberry. I'm allergic to this. You want me to die, don't you? Hello? I'm talking to you. Sis? I think she's finally gone crazy. What do you think? Should we kick her out too? The poor maid stood still like a rock, staring at the floor, as the two brats screamed at her. I could see tears rolling down her face, but her expression remained cold as ice. Hi. I think they're talking to you. And you two, can you stop flinging things like that? You might end up hurting someone. Then don't stand in the way, ugly face. Who are you anyway? A trespasser from the media? Oh my god, a kidnapper? I'm here for the babysitting job? Oh, but aren't you supposed to be all old and wrinkly? And what are you still doing here? Get your deaf butt out of this room.
Now, that's not a very nice thing to say, Emerald.
Suddenly, a handsome guy in his 40s walked in, and the whole place fell silent. Something about his face screamed royalty to me, but when he spoke, a chill ran down my spine.
You must be Monica. I'm Robbie Jackson. That's Emerald and Pearl, my daughters. Just excuse their behavior. They get hyper around new people.
No problem, but they do need to treat people with respect.
Of course. That's why I want a good nanny for them, that could teach them some manners. You see, I'm a busy man and I need my space.
Sure, but I thought you needed a babysitter.
Potato, potato. You help them study, eat, sleep, everything. And sometimes you have to stay the night. Like tonight I have a charity event and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll pay you extra for this. Do we have a deal?
I thought about it for a moment before agreeing, and Mr. Jackson immediately gave me $5,000 as a salary advance. This was huge. Don't get too happy. We won't make it easy on you. Consider this as our warning. Dad's soft, but we're not. Try me. I'm tougher than you think. As I lay on my bed that night, I couldn't shake an uneasy feeling about the house and those creepy brats. God, those girls needed some discipline. I went downstairs to get some water and found the maid from the morning. So I thought of having a little chat. Hey there, so how long have you been working here? Silence. Could you tell me your name at least? Why? Please don't talk to me. Before I could say anything else, this maid turned around and left. Well, that was awkward. I was just getting over this weird moment when suddenly I heard someone howling downstairs. I got freaked out and rushed to check up on the twins when I realized one of them was missing. What the freaking Funyuns? Diamond? Sorry, Pearl? Pearl? What? Stop screaming. Where's your sister? She's not here. Shh, stop freaking out. She went to her special place. She'll come back. Jill. What special place? How would I know? She just calls it her special place. She goes there every night and comes back later. Just try to shut up. I'm trying to get some sleep. Pearl simply pulled the blanket and turned around. Helpless, I tried looking for Emerald everywhere, but it was like she disappeared into thin air. The next morning before leaving for school, I went straight to Mr. Jackson to talk about it.
Don't think about it too much. Just be careful around the girls. They've taken a hit after their mom got into a coma. If you take good care of them, you'll never have to look for another job.
Mr. Jackson looked desperate, and in some ways it reminded me of my own dad around Mom trying to get her to work. Over the next few days, I tried everything to warm up to the girls, but they were just horrible. They'd burn my assignments, super glue my chair, and one time they filled my bag with broken eggs. It took me hours to clean that. One day at work, Mr. Jackson informed me that it was the twins' 11th birthday, and he wanted to throw the biggest party ever. But an hour before guests started pouring in, he left for an urgent business meeting, leaving me in charge. When I told the girls, they went ballistic. He always gets away with it. Not this time. He's gonna regret missing out on our birthday. Emerald pulled a lighter out of her pocket and rushed to the library. I chased